Now, many of you watching this video will be either serving in the armed forces and looking to come outside and using your ELC funding to pay for your training, and we can do that because we are an ELC centre. And many of you may be ex-services who've been out for some time who are looking to get qualified to actually train in this arena, and we can help you with that too. And one of the reasons we can help you is we actually understand how difficult it can be to make that transition from a military mindset into a civilian mindset. And the reason we understand it is because I and a number of my trainers have been there. So we have a balance of trainers in our courses. We have people who have made that transition from the military to civilian life, and people who have been in civilian life all their life but have had specific skills in specific areas. And all of them are geared to helping you get through this course, but also not just to pass the course, but to learn what you need to understand to help you work with people in different occupational settings like education, care, healthcare, and so on and so forth. Because if you understand the language and the narrative they use and the legislation that they need to comply with, you become more attractive to them because you can speak their language, and therefore you're more likely to get business. So part of what we do is to help people integrate. And if you're also a trainer from a different system, maybe a general services system or another training company or whatever, and you are really keen on doing this, but you think, well, hang about a minute, you know, they might not entertain us because we wear a different badge. That's absolute nonsense. You're welcome. Everyone should do all the best training they can get. So we have no hang-ups on who you've trained with before or what badge you wear or what loyalties you have or associations you have. We are absolutely transparent in what we do. Now, I'm going to lead on to a video here of a testimonial from a gentleman called James Sanderson. Now, James spent his full career in the Army and left as a staff sergeant. And virtually all of his career was either with Commando Brigade or with Airborne Forces. So this guy doesn't suffer fools gladly. And James was kind enough to say, listen, I'm willing to do a testimonial for you, you know, because I think it would help people, particularly those leaving the armed forces, to help make them make the right decision. So listen to what James has to say. And like I said, he does not suffer fools gladly. And if we had not delivered, he would have told us without a shadow of a doubt. So here's James, and I'll see you at the other end.
It's really the professionalism of the professionalism of the course, the professionalism of the instructors, and the information that you get from the course. I've never ever come across another course or course material with the same instruction level of legal knowledge, etc., as NFPS. I just think it's the level of knowledge that they're going to go away with. The physical skill is less than half the battle. It's understanding the context, that you can use it in, and the underpinning knowledge of if you know not so much how to use it, but if you know the legalities of using force and the legalities of restraint, it becomes so much easier doing it, using the skill in reality. And I think that's what you get from NFPS. I've seen other trainers teaching other standards, and you don't get that level of knowledge. You don't get that level of legal knowledge. You don't get the level of health and safety knowledge. The manual handling being a classic one. People don't understand the link between manual handling and control and restraint. They just think manual handling is lifting a box. Don't understand how people fit into that. The first recommendation when anybody asks me about control and restraint is NFPS or conflict management, NFPS, straight away. Excellent. Nothing is too much trouble. If you phone up, then all the information's provided. If it isn't easily accessed through the website, then you'll send it. It's as simple as that. Whereas and it's not money driven. Of course, it's a business, but money's not the be all and end all. And if there's something out there that you can provide, I've never had a I'll send it later. It's always been there straight away, and any help, fantastic. I would say without hesitation, do it. And come and see me afterwards if you think it's all gone wrong, and I'll give you your money back. I've got absolute faith in the course, in the system, in the instructors, and the company as a whole.
Well, there you are. You've heard it again. another testimonial or some more feedback from a very, very experienced guy, and someone, like I said before, who doesn't suffer fools gladly. And like James said, you know, which was really, really touching, he said, you know, if you're not happy, he'll give you your money back. Like I said, we guarantee our training. If you turn up and you're not happy, we'll just give you a full refund. We're absolutely happy and delighted to do that, no problem whatsoever. And we're totally transparent. So whether you're ex-military or still serving in the military, or whether you've trained with different organisations like General Services, Team Teach, Mabo, Skip, NAPI, CALM, whatever, you're absolutely welcome to come and train with us, because you will get a national vocational qualification out of this training. And we're not in competition with any of the other organisations. We're not out there to compete with them. We're out there to add value to what you may be already doing. And as a trainer, you need to be doing that all the time. You need to be improving your professional competence. Your continual professional development should be developing. You need to have ongoing training. And the best way sometimes to get that is to train outside the box, is to train with other agencies, because no one agency has all the answers. So if you are someone who's associated with someone else, you're absolutely most welcome to come and train with us. And by the way, we're not trying to pinch you or steal you from an organisation, because we don't run a membership club. We are primarily a training organisation committed to raising standards and values and competence in the industry. So if you haven't booked on, go for it. Go to the webpage or download the booking form beneath this video and book on now, because the September course is only a couple of months away. We only run 2 a year and it's starting to fill up already. We hope to see you there. We'd love to have you there, and I'll see you on the next video.